Letterly. Today we are diving into Letterly, which is a tool that will allow you to turn your speech into well-written notes, an email, posts, pretty much anything you can think of when it comes to needing an easy way to get down what you would like recorded in a written manner. Whether it's being sent to someone else, whether it's for a team project for your own, needs and whatnot. Letterly is a game changer, and one that I absolutely wanted to make sure I shared with you guys because, well, it's a tool that I was able to purchase on AppSumo, and this is a game changer in the sense that AppSumo it gives you just great opportunities, exposure to tools like Letterly, where you can save a tremendous amount of money. And even if you had missed the opportunity to purchase something like Letterly on AppSumo, it's still fine. It's still something I would recommend to people because it's that good. And that is the benefit of AppSumo. That is why a core focus of our content will focus on AppSumo. It's simply the ability to help people gain lifetime access to tools and solutions that will help them with, again, personal or business needs, and do it in a manner that will allow them to save a tremendous amount of money. That is the core focus of Get Mashed Now. That is why Get Mashed Now is here. It's to try to help you guys, one, just save time and energy with doing research and wanting to explore tools, right? If you're in the market for something in particular, and maybe you were considering a particular product, or you weren't necessarily even sure about, hey, what tools exist, what products exist to support me in this particular area. And so Get Mashed Now is there for those few reasons, but ultimately to help you as a entrepreneur, as a small business owner, as a creative, to again grow your business and do it in a manner that will hopefully help you save time, energy, and or money. So Letterly, let's jump into Letterly in particular. Now again, at this exact moment, it is not on AppSumo, but I was fortunate enough to try it out, test it out, and see if it's something that aligns with my particular needs. And last night, I had the opportunity to attend a conference, to attend an event where I was, or a lecture more so, I was able to listen to a number of speakers. And, as you get motivated and, different people kind of take notes in different ways. But ultimately, I wanted to capture some of what I was hearing. And Letterly allowed me to do so. As you can see, Letterly isn't just a transcription tool. You simply speak your unstructured thoughts into the app, and in seconds you get polished text that you can use right away. Your voice, little magic, amazing text. And that's pretty much what it is. They give you a few different options in terms of how you want to have the your voice, the transcription, converted, and in what manner it can be displayed to you. So instead of it just being a blob of text, well, it actually does allow you to receive it in a organized and a structured manner that will allow you to easily go back to it later and locate or see what it is that you're looking for in a simple and clear structure manner. In this case, as you can see on the screen, note taking. And if you just simply Maybe you were recording a bunch of things that you needed, some food. You can do this with your phone, right? You can pull out your phone with the regular voice recording audio and whatnot, but it will not actually break it down in a visual manner where you can locate what you're looking for in an organized, structured manner, right? And you're not going to go into the Roach Brothers or Stop and Shop or Star Market or Wegmans, wherever it is. I'm here in New England, so you ultimately wouldn't go into that place and listen to the recording, the audio recording, and try to say, okay, what do I need? And you don't want to sit there and have to write all this down. So being able to quickly and easily speak it and have it, and receive it in a structured manner that allows you, again, to be able to make sense of it later. That is the power of Letterly. So if I wanted to send you an email, bam, I don't have to sit here and type it out. I can just speak it. Content creation, journaling. And again, there are various use cases for you depending on your particular situation, your particular needs, that you can utilize it for, as you see here. Other useful features, 90 plus languages. So just speak the languages are recognized automatically. Screen off recording. I have a flip phone, so I love it because I can flip and close my phone and allow it to still record myself or the event, and not, without disturbing, without having to have my phone like all out up in the, no, just keep it off basically and let it do its thing. Right? It's early. As you can see over here, widget, start recording instantly with one tap. Now I actually don't have it as a widget, which maybe I'll consider doing that. But I do have it on my phone, and it does sync with, as you can see, like I'm using a Mac. My phone is a Galaxy. It's an Android flip. So, this video right here, it's being recorded on a Mac, and this, and this Mac has Letterly on it. Actually, does it? I don't know if this one does, to be honest. So let me take that part back. I don't want to mislead you. However, I can easily go up into the web browser and pull Letterly up right now. And the only reason I'm not doing it is because, again, I use it personally and for my businesses. And yeah, all of our stuff is up in there. Dark and light modes, so you can easily change it. Offline recording, let me point that out, also very important. Record anywhere, even during flights or in other places without internet. Huge. 25 plus rewrite options, and that's what I was talking to you about a moment ago in terms of it being able to easily convert your audio transcription into a digestible, organized, structured format that aligns with whatever it is that you are, specifically doing. And translation, translate your speech into any language. Pretty cool. As you can see, tons of other people are fans as well. And, the cool thing with Letterly is the fact that you can come in here and try it out for free. And you may have seen that up here. Don't know what to say. Try speaking a plan, a business idea, a message to a friend, and you can test it out and see firsthand how great this really is. It actually is like a tremendously beneficial tool that I use. I don't want to say every day, but I don't think there's a week that goes by that I don't use this. And simply using just the magic prompt, or whatever you want to call it. What do they refer to them as? I just said it a moment ago. Just the magic rewrite option. That alone is pretty much it's magic. I think that's what I used last night during the lecture. And so, yeah, I definitely wanted to, just speak to the power and the benefit of a platform like AppSumo, but also just speak to Letterly in particular and vouch for it basically and recommend it to people. I also have Otter Ai. I max out my Otter Ai plan every month pretty much because it I have a paid plan. I max it out every month with my coaching and whatnot, and so I pretty much use Otter Ai exclusively for coaching. Now you can use Letterly for coaching too if you wanted to, but it wouldn't be as good, I don't believe. I mean, I haven't actually, have I used it? I may have used it once or twice, but one, you're limited to a 15-minute, and I'm saying this off the top of my head. I believe it's 15 minutes to be exact, for how long the recording can be. That might be the only downfall with Letterly. That and its, I think, inability to decipher maybe two different people speaking, whereas Otter Ai does do that. But again, Otter Ai, one, never offered a lifetime deal on AppSumo, and then two, it's more costly in general. Now, probably rightfully so because of its ability to, again, give you transcripts that can allow you to identify the individuals who are speaking. But Letterly, well, I mean, they're different use cases, because if I'm out taking notes and I want, if you want notes, or if you want like basically anything in a written format, in a visual text format, and you don't want to sit there and type the whole thing out, and you just want to, or you're doing something and you want to be able to knock two birds out with one stone, where, hey, maybe I'm washing the dishes, but I'm also creating my, I'm just blurbing my journal regarding the week, a recap, because I want to know what work did I do. I want to know like all the stuff that I'm grinding every day, and it's nice to be able to go back and look and say, okay, what did I do last week or during that week, or what was going on in my life at that time. Maybe you do use Letterly specifically for journaling. Well, you can easily just go back and find, just search for what that, scroll to that date and look over that, that part of your life, and just easily be able to see it based off of what you spoke into this app, this tool. So I am a big fan of Letterly. Easily one of the best investments that I've made from AppSumo. And one that, again, a tool that I would recommend to someone even if without AppSumo, simply because of its ability to translate your audio transcription into an organized, structured, well-written note, email, journal, everything you see, it's showing on the screen. So yeah, absolutely wanted to kind of just explain again why why the focus is on products or tools and apps that are on platforms like AppSumo, because of the value that you can gain with a, what I would say, a minimum or small investment for some of these apps. It's not even a debate. Yeah. So I'm a huge AppSumo fan, if you guys couldn't tell, and you will see a lot more content coming from us that is focusing on products, on apps, on tools, on solutions that come from AppSumo. That said, we aren't limiting ourselves to it, and Letterly is a great example of that. We do have an affiliate link down below that you can check them out with. Would appreciate that. Obviously, it does help us with being able to continue to create more content, do it on a more continuous basis. Also, you liking the video, subscribing to the channel, much appreciation to the new subscribers. We got a few of y'all. Do appreciate every single one of you. We do appreciate every single one of the views and the thumbs ups and support so far that we've received. So much appreciation to all of you guys for watching and being part of this journey as we start and grow out this new brand, this new channel. And the site is up, still making some changes, still making some tweaks, and a lot of it, what we're trying to do is being able to utilize and implement our strategies and visions, utilizing these tools, these apps, and having them be a central or vital component of what it is we are doing and building and helping you with being able to grow your business. And so, this is what it is, right? This is why we do what we do, and the focus is on a lot of these apps and products that are specifically on AppSumo. Yes, we do appreciate and love the ability to obviously increase our revenue utilizing affiliate links and whatnot, and it's part of our business model. It's what we need to do to be able to continue to grow and reach different people, but also be able to pay the bills, keep the lights on and whatnot. That said, we also aren't only limiting our focus to products, apps, and tools that are on AppSumo. And you will begin to see other products that we also believe in and or are just simply covering, because maybe it does need some attention. And as we continue to grow the audience and getting more engagement and feedback from people, it's nice to also hear what others think about products and tools and apps. And that allows us to better, align our attention with what it is that is actually out there, what people are actually using, and what's actually working. So obviously being focused on marketing and sales in particular, in business growth. Some of the newer content that we are going to be rolling out is going to be around CRMs in particular. And we do believe that is a core component that every business should be focusing on, or should incorporate some kind of element of their business model, should have some kind of CRM structured system in the mix. And more often than not, as I continue and begin to grow marketing and sales help, and we continue to work with more small business owners and individuals who want to start a business. Many of them have never heard of CRMs. Many of them aren't familiar with what a CRM is, why it's needed, how it will benefit them. And so that's certainly going to be an area we focus on. And a lot of those products aren't on AppSumo. You don't see too many CRMs on AppSumo. That said, we did recently see Swipe One. So that will be, it's not currently available there, but it was there. We did make a investment, and we'll be covering that along with other CRMs. So again, a lot of the focus will be on products and apps that are there specifically on AppSumo, but we are not limiting ourselves to it. And this was a great way, it's a great way to kind of just go about informing you guys on like kind of the model, the thought process, the strategy that we're taking, and why we're taking what, the approach we're taking. So all of that said, if you have any suggestions, if there are any apps, any tools, any products that you believe could benefit us with this journey of being able to help other self-starters, other entrepreneurs, small business owners, marketers, sales professionals and whatnot, certainly don't hesitate to comment down below with any feedback, any thoughts, any suggestions. It does help us, and we do see what you guys are saying. So not many comments at this point, so it's great, because I have other, there are other channels that I've grown, and it's a different situation. It's so much easier, more intimate, so to speak, on this level when you're just starting off with growing the channel, and you don't have over 1,000 plus, 5,000 plus, 10,000 plus subscribers. Completely different situation. Along with everything else in the mix, of course, not just, the YouTube comments and whatnot. So, yeah, much appreciation to all of you guys. Let us know what you think. What other products? Are there any other amazing AppSumo deals right now that we need to know about, that we are overlooking and missing, that we will look back and say, ooh, that was that other Letterly. That's what Ace was talking about. That's what Adam was talking about. I don't know if I said my name at the beginning, but yeah. This is what I'm talking about, my friends. Letterly is definitely where it's at when it comes to that ability to easily create notes and whatnot, and the whole shebang. And so definitely check it out. Like I said, I will have a link down below in the description area. When you're down there, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and leave a comment letting us know about any other products or tools or apps that are on AppSumo that maybe we want to check out, right? And share with other people to help them with growing their businesses as well. But all right, my friends, I need to keep it moving, but much appreciation for watching. You already know. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.